Okay, we are recording, and if Marge, you want to mute everybody, that would be amazing. My name is Kelly Collins Lintz. If I haven't met you, you are somewhere in my Plexus organization. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go.
Sorry, I muted you.
That's okay. That's okay. We don't claim to be technological geniuses. We just
Not yet, anyway.
All right. So glad you guys are here. It does my heart so good to see how much this team is growing. And I wanted to begin by just telling those of you who don't know me a little bit of my story and why I share this with others, because I'm going to tell you what to do to share with other people. But if you don't have a why to do it, then why would you do it, right? So I started Plexus about 4 years ago. And while I'm talking, if you just hopped on, we'd love you to just go in the chat and introduce yourself, especially if you're brand new. And if you've been around a while, introduce yourself too, because it's just a great way for us to get to know each other. I was struggling with depression and anxiety, and my friend Lori Beth said, you need this stuff. I got rid of my depression and anxiety by getting my gut healthy. I thought that was voodoo. It was not. 3 weeks in, I felt a little differently, a little lift, and 3 months later, I was a brand new person. And that was revolutionary to me. It was a miracle. I'm going to go so far as to say it was a miracle. And at the time, I had zero intention of ever being in network marketing, like violently opposed, would have rather jumped off a cliff naked and on fire, okay? That's how much I was opposed to it, mainly because I had never seen it work, had never seen anybody make any money with network marketing. They always seemed to either have to spend more than they made, or they had a garage full of stuff they had to get rid of. That didn't sound fun to me in any way at all. And so I just had a lot of misconceptions about it. And if they were successful, I didn't want to do what they had to do. I didn't want to have to schlep a bunch of stuff to a bunch of people's houses. And that just didn't sound fun to me. I'm an actor. I play pretend for a living, and that's what I do. So, however, by some odd coincidence, and I know it was God, before I got my products even, I decided to just get some third-party validation on this stuff, because I trusted Lori Beth, but who else out here has heard of this? So I put a post on Facebook and it said, all right, I'm gonna try this pink drink stuff. Who else has tried it? Is it dumb? And that was my business launch, you guys. And now I'm making 6 figures. So God is hilarious. And I had a bunch of people respond. They said, oh my gosh, my sister loves it, or I used to use it, but I need to get back on it, or no, I've never heard of it. What is it? But the general consensus was, keep us posted. Take us on the journey with you. Don't sell it to us. Just tell us what it's doing for you. I could get behind that. I didn't want to sell stuff to my friends at all. But I did love taking people on journeys with me and educating people. And I thought I was going to do it to debunk it almost, right? That kind of was my goal, was to say, yeah, this is just another one of those scam things. So every Saturday I put up a post that just was like, okay, week 1 on my Plexus journey, this is what I noticed. I didn't need a nap. That's weird. Week 2, so odd. I'm cleaning out closets. That's not like me. Week 3, this isn't working for weight loss, but I don't care because I feel so good. I'm sleeping better. To, 3 months, I had lost 2 sizes. And while I was doing this, people that it resonated with, because I wasn't selling it. I wasn't saying like, message me for deets, or flash sale. I wasn't doing any of that. I was just telling a story. I was telling a story. A lot of people were like, okay, I know if you're doing this, there must be something to it. This is not like you to do something like this. So I ranked to the gold level of Plexus in 3 months just by sharing my story. Then I got a paycheck. You know, when I started getting paychecks and I realized how lucrative the comp plan is with Plexus, I was like, holy cow, maybe this is the answer to not only my health problems, but the instability of life as an actress. Because only 6% of actors make a living acting, okay? Most of us have a bunch of other ways that we cobble together a living so that we can afford to keep on acting. That's just the truth. And I was like, maybe this will provide the stability I've so been craving. So I decided to go for it. And I'm like, what do I have to lose? I love these products. They've changed my life. It's something good. I'm not just telling people to buy stupid stuff to support me that they don't need. This is life changing. And so I could get behind that. So I kind of dipped my toe in at first. And I wish I would have done what I'm about to tell you to do, because network marketing loves speed. The faster you can go, the better of an organization you can build. And I would have never done this had you approached, if I'd gotten on a Zoom call like this back at the beginning. First of all, I wouldn't have gotten on a Zoom call like this. But second of all, I would have been like, absolutely not. But now that I know what I know, if I could give you one piece of advice, it would be to share your journey. That's it. Don't sell this to anybody. Just share the journey. Okay. So I'm going to give you 2 ideas. I need to be able to share my screen, Marge. I'm going to give you 2 ideas of what you can do to launch your business and to begin to take people on this journey with you. Because I'm going to tell you what, there has never been a better time to have an alternate stream of income than now. You know, there are several people on this call. Put a 1 in the comments if you got furloughed during COVID. And we're very glad for this extra stream of income. Even if there were no such thing as COVID, though, Dave Ramsey says that the smartest thing you can do is have 3 streams of income, and one of them should be passive. So if you can find something that you love and build it on the side, what is the downside to that, right? So that's what I want to help you do. I'm much better at helping people do this now than I was before. And there's also some amazing bonuses in place this month that you could literally, if this went as well as it could go, you could earn up to $1,000 in 1 month. Not so easy to do that, but it's easy to earn, 300 by finding 3 people to help you get started on this journey. So the first idea that I have, and some of you, if you were in Plexus 1.0 in the first week of the month, if you joined this month, you haven't done that yet. But if you joined last month, you just went through Plexus 1.0, and the last thing we had you do is a shout out post. Okay. And this is Kara. I stole your post, Kara. I don't know if Kara's on this call, but I stole your post because I thought it was great. It's just a picture of her with her pink drink in her garden. Okay. And all it says is, hey, all, I just wanted to thank my friend Jennifer for introducing me to Plexus. It's this gut health stuff that helped her have more energy, better focus, and less inflammation. It's helped me sleep better, have less sugar cravings, and cut out caffeine completely. What? And that is only in a little over a week. Can't wait to see the benefits continue. Thanks, Jennifer. Notice she's not saying, if you want to start your own Plexus journey, message me now. She didn't say that. She's just telling you what she's doing. And people that are like, well, I'd like to have better sleep and less sugar cravings and cut caffeine completely, they'll reach out to you. People are not stupid. They'll do that. That is a great way to find like the low-hanging fruit in your warm market of people that are like, oh my gosh, I've gained the COVID-19. I need a right? Somebody appreciated that joke out there. So that is the first idea that we suggest you do if you haven't done it yet. And if you have done it and you have some people that have already joined you, we suggest that you suggest to them to do it. And if they do it, I would let your sponsor know, okay, I think I want to do this shout out post, and then they will help you with what to do if people start asking questions. You don't have to know what you're talking about. You don't. We have so many videos and resources. We have a resource page on Facebook called Health and Happiness Journeys that's got a bajillion testimonies on it. But even if you're not on Facebook, which some of you aren't, there are great videos that you can share with people that say, this is what this is. If you want what I have, then here's how to do what I do. And we're there to help you navigate those questions and field those questions. So that's the first idea. Idea number 2, this is something that we did last month and in April. Combined, when we did it those 2 months, we added like 150 people to this team. Some of you are on this call tonight because you were a part of one of these Zoom calls that we did. And they are we just call them virtual health and happiness events, okay? You invite people to hop on a Zoom call. You share a little bit about why you're gonna do this or what you've noticed already. And then someone with more experience like myself or your sponsor will then say, this is why this stuff works. And we give them an opportunity to jump on board. So how it works is, our goal is for you to invite 50, maybe 20 will say, sure, I'll hop on. Out of that, because people are people-y, okay? It's nothing against you. Actually, maybe 10 would jump on and maybe 3 to 6 would sign up, okay? So if you want to do that, and the reason I suggest you do this now is, like I said, network marketing loves speed. If you decide to jump into this, rather than just like ask a person here, ask a person there, I really suggest just go for it. Just own it and say, I'm going to do this. I love this, or I hope I'm going to love this. And I want some accountability partners to do this with me. So if you want to do one of these, here's step 1. You're going to message your sponsoring ambassador and say, all right, I want to do one of these. And then you're going to make that list. You're going to make that list of 50 people. My good friend, not my good friend, but another ambassador who ranked from Sapphire to Diamond this month, they added 900 people to their team. That blows my mind. They would make a list of 100. I feel like 100 maybe is a little bit of an intimidating number, but hey, if you got 100, you got 100. And then you're going to make the list, and like we'll make a graphic for you to send along with your invite. This would be an example of, hey, you're invited to Kelly's Summer Wellness Zoom chat. And here's the time and the Zoom code. So your sponsor will make that for you. You write the list. Once the list is done, you're going to make a list of 50 people, you guys, that have either a gut, skin, or maybe need to lose a little bit of weight or need to find an alternate way to earn some income from home. That, if you haven't guessed already, is every human on the planet, okay? And our tendency is to go through, people that we know, and we discount people. We prejudge for them whether or not they'll be interested. You get to a name and you're like, oh my gosh, they won't be interested. They're already healthy. Or they're not going to be interested because they're so unhealthy, it's hopeless, So what I found, though, is that it was the people that I was like, oh my gosh, these are going to be my people. They're going to be so in, that weren't in. And the people that I was like, there is no way they're going to be interested in something like this, that were totally in, okay? So it's almost like the people that you think aren't going to be in are the ones you should invite first, right? I'm going to look at the chat. Yes, exactly, Lori Mendenhall, thank you. Okay. If you have questions as I go, put them in the chat and I'll answer them at the end. You're going to circle the top 3 closest to you. Like my first 3 ambassadors, you guys, were my mom, my daughter, and my best friend. Okay? Those are my first 3. And actually, sometimes your best friends will not jump on board. It's a weird phenomenon that your best friends trust you the least. I don't know why that is, but don't get your feelings hurt. you know, there's got to be a lot of no's to get one yes. I think I was used to that because I'm an actor and our life is getting told no. Okay. So 24 to 36 hours before your event, you're going to decide when you want to do it. Do you want to do it at 7 at night? Are your people at home at 11 in the morning? When do you want to do the event? You're going to reach out with the message and the graphic. You might consider a Facebook post, but like if you've already done a shout out post, you might consider doing a post with the graphic, but usually the best way is to just reach out. And the top three, like you're not really going to send a message inviting your mom. That's weird. Just call your mom and say, Mom, I'm doing a thing. I want you to do the thing. Get on this call with me. If nothing else, just support me, right? The rest, I would send a message like this. And these messages, our wonderful teammate, Laurie Mendenhall, put together in a document that we will put. Laurie, while we're sitting here, could you put that document in the chat for people to, I don't know if we can put it in the chat, but if you can, if not, we will upload it to the Fab Fit and Free Ambassadors page, and you can access it there. But the message will go, like, let's say somebody you know really well. And again, this is not a copy paste world, guys. You can't just copy and paste what I say. This is a guide for you to kind of know, but we want you to tweak it to be you. But once you do that, we want you to send it back to us, because sometimes like one word can make the difference. Like one word can come across in a way that you don't want or you do want. So here's an example. Hey, Jenny, I hope you're doing well, getting ready for summer, though an odd summer it will be. I thought I would reach out because my friend Kelly has used Plexus products, heard of them for 4 years, and has gotten some pretty great results. She got rid of anxiety, depression without pharmaceuticals, has tons more energy, and I've watched her literally age backwards and lose 2 sizes. I've decided to try it, and I want 2 or 3 friends to try it with me for accountability and because it would just be more fun. You are one of them. She and I are hosting a quick 30-minute Zoom call tomorrow at 8 so she can share her story and talk about why this stuff works. Would you want to hop on and see if it's worth a shot too? That's one example. And then I have another example for like just friends that aren't super close, but that are friends. You don't want to just reach out to strangers, you guys. This is like a relationship thing. You want to reach out to people that you know. I can't get it to share here, but we'll put it on the Fab Fit and yes, absolutely. Your friends want you to be the guinea pig. Okay. Then once you send those out and you get some yeses, and you will, 1 hour before the call, you'll send the link to the Zoom meeting and say, hey, looking forward to this. See you in an hour. Okay. And then you're going to have the call. It's going to be so easy and super fun and casual. Many of you have been on the call, and that's why you're here. And that's why you're willing to do one, because you knew it wasn't weird when you did one, right? It was just a bunch of girls chatting, or guys sometimes too, saying, this is what I did to get healthy and I feel so much better. So you'll start by you saying, okay, thanks for coming. This is why I want to do this. I've been doing it for a week already. Here's what I'm noticing. Here's what I hope to see. Kelly knows way more than I do. Take it away, Kelly. And then I will share my story, which is very compelling. No, and maybe one other person will share their story, depending on like if there's somebody between me and you, maybe they'll share a little bit. And then I will just talk about the products, mainly the triplex, because that is what our main gut health system is. But I would talk about the skincare too, because that's amazing too. Not everybody wants gut health, but everybody wants good skin, right? Or our weight loss track too. And then, well, if the call is small enough, it can become a conversation, and we'll say, well, what are you looking for? What solutions are you looking for? And then we'll end the call by saying that we'll open a 3-way message to privately discuss what the best welcome pack fit is for them. And what I'll do is before they get off, I'm like, all right, here's what I want you to figure out. Are you a 1, a 2, or a 3? A 1 is, this was interesting, not now, but maybe another time. Perfectly valid, okay? Number 2 is, yeah, I am interested. I need a little more info about the skincare system or the gut health system or whatever, and then you can go from there and provide them with the right third-party tools to answer their questions. And then 3 is I want the triplex welcome pack, sign me up. Okay. So you'll get off and you'll open a 3-way message with your sponsor and that person. And I'm like, and say, hey, I'm looping in Kelly in case you have additional questions that I can't answer. So glad you hopped on. What are you? 1 or 2 or 3? So easy. Okay. If somebody's ready to sign up, get on the phone or even hop back on the Zoom and share your screen so that they can sign you up. I did that with a couple people this week. It was so easy. Okay. So we did probably 20 of those last month and we added 93 people. That was a 25% increase in my business. We had 9 people ranked to the silver level. We had 1 person ranked to super silver, 1 ranked to gold, and 2 to senior gold. It was the best month we've ever had as a team. So that's why I'm trying to duplicate this for you guys, because I want you to have what we have. Okay, financial stability is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Today I was able to say, I really need some clothes. I just got a bonus from Plexus that has nothing to do with my paycheck even, and I can afford to go shopping and buy some clothes and get a new phone. I'm not saying that's why I do this, but it's fun and it really feels good. And I want you guys to have what I have. Health-wise first, financially second. Okay, so let's just say we find 3 people to join you. You can help get started. Here's what you stand to make income-wise. If 3 people join you, every person that joins you, you earn a $20 business building bonus. Okay. If they there's 2 levels of welcome pack. There's a 99 welcome pack and there's a 199 welcome pack. If they get the 99, you earn $20. If they get the 199, you earn $25. So you are going to earn anywhere from $60 to $75 just in business building bonuses. But then there's some commissions at the end of the month that go along with that too, about $15 a person. So that's another $45. This month, because of COVID and because Plexus cares and wants to help and wants to get money into your pocket right away, they will send you a $100 stimulus bonus within 48 hours of you helping your 3rd person get started. And then that's also enough for you to rank to the first level of Plexus, which is silver, and you get a $100 rank bonus for that. Okay, so that's anywhere between $305 and $320 just for helping 3 people. We all know 3 people. You have that person you go every time you say, all right, we're going to do the cabbage soup diet. They're the ones that do it with you. We're going to join this gym. They're the ones that go with you, right? You've got those people. If you do 6, the business building bonuses are going to end up between 120 and I can't do math, 55 or something like that, $90 in commissions. Then for the first 3, you'll have earned that $100, but then there's a second stimulus for getting the second 3 of $250. Then you still get your rank bonus of 100. So now you're up to somewhere between 680 and 710 for helping 6 people. We had several people do that last month in their first month of business. Okay. All right. How I said you could earn up to $1,000. What did I mean? How do you do that? You help those 3 find 3. So let's say you sign up 6. Okay. So you're at $700 and you help 3 of those people the same way we're doing here. Because we've got time. Let's say you do one of these events this week, you find 3 or 6, and you turn right around and say, let's help you do one of these events quickly. You could help 3 people find 3. So you're going to get paid another $45 for those 9 new people. You're going to get another $135 in commissions. That's enough for you to rank to the senior silver level, which is $150. Now we're up to like $1,110. Okay. Now it doesn't always work out nice and neat like that, but I'm just showing you what's possible, and I'm showing you the power of 3. It's so much easier rather than you finding 15 people, for you to find 3 and them to find 3, right? because everybody's got three. Everybody's got three people that either have skin, a gut, or want to lose some weight. Okay, so now I'm going to look at the questions. Can you message me yes, Susan, these will be posted on the Health and Happiness Journeys page in a document that Laurie put together. Oh, Jennifer already answered that. Okay. So a friend of mine asked the prices she needed for weight loss. I told her the triplex is the base health trio because she suffers from MS. What other products benefit for weight loss? I would say lean, our meal replacement. A lot of people lost a lot of weight by doing the triplex and replacing one meal with lean. Active is another good one because it boosts your nitric oxide level, and that is linked to smaller size. MetaBurn is our metabolism enhancer. There's a welcome pack that has all of those in it. Balance and Block are great products that block carbs and sugar. Tons and tons of great ways. Do you have these slides somewhere we can see again? Megan, are you just wanting them for the, I can send you the PowerPoint presentation, Megan. Let's just make it easy. What if you were already silver? If you're already silver, you would still earn those stimulus bonuses. If you found another three, you would still earn $100 for three and another $250 for six. And if that got you to the point where you ranked to another level, you would get another rank level bonus. Jelly. I'm Jelly, I guess. Susan asked, do they need to be new people or people signing back up? I don't know what you mean, Laurie. What do you mean by that? Can you unmute yourself?
I think she was answering Susan. So maybe Susan.
Oh.
Sorry, Susan asked, and I had sent her a message, and so when she responded to ask a question, it only went to me. And she was asking if they need to be new people or people signing back up. So maybe she can expand on that.
I mean, if they're signing up, like if they were an ambassador a long time ago and then they deleted their account and now they're signing back up, that would count. Yeah. But if they're people that joined last month, Susan, and then are just reordering this month, then no, that doesn't count. New people.
They count towards your rank bonus, but they won't count towards your stimulus.
Right. They count toward, yes, that's right, Marge. You will get paid for them again. So like, let's say you found three last month, okay? And you got to the silver level and then they reordered this month. That is 3 ambassadors that are on your way to senior silver, which is 10 people in your organization. Silver is 3. Senior silver is 10 in your organization. 3 have to be found by you. The rest can be from other people. And then the gold level is 20. And I think that's all we need to worry about on this particular call. All right, anybody else have any questions? These went so well. There was all kinds of stuff we used to do, like Facebook events and 3-way challenge, or not 3-way, but 3-day challenges. I'm telling you, these are easier, more fun, quicker. They're just the best. Love them. Okay, so what we're gonna do is when we get off this call, if you're doing triplex and active, is it okay to do MetaBurn too? Yeah, yes, it is. Yep, I do. I take 1 MetaBurn a day. Some people take 2. I can only handle 1. Okay. All right, so what we want to do is when we get off this call, let your sponsoring ambassador know. I want to set one of these up. And just a little bit of mindset training, okay, for this. Everybody on the planet needs a healthy gut, especially in America, okay? When I lived in Budapest for 6 months working on a television show over there, my son was, there weren't a lot of overweight people in Budapest. And I asked them why. And they said, we are not allowed to do to our food what you are allowed to do to your food. And that is why everyone in America is fat, depressed, sick, and tired. These are not just luxuries. These are essential products for overall health, immunity, and to look as good as you can look on the outside and feel as good as you can feel on the in. So whenever I share this, I'm like, who am I going to help today? Who am I helping? Whose life am I going to change? And I've helped so many lives. Some people on this call I don't even know personally, and I've changed their life. That is maybe one of the more gratifying things that I could do. So one more metaphor, analogy, one of those. You have to think of this as like, if you're afraid, a lot of it, like at the beginning, I was like, oh, I'm never going to reach out to people. I don't want to get rejected. I don't want to be told no. Okay. Think of yourself as a waitress in a coffee shop. Okay. She comes to the table. There's 10 people at the table and she's like, anybody need coffee? And she's not like, hi, I have coffee. Let me explain to you all the benefits of this coffee and where it's from. It's from the Albanian mountaintops. No, she's just like, anybody want coffee? 5 people say, yep, I do. And 5 people are like, no, I'm good. What she doesn't do is say to the 5 people, I mean, are you sure you don't want the coffee? Because the coffee is like so good. It's like amazing. We've imported it. It's a great deal right now. Like, she doesn't do that. She's just like, okay, great. She also doesn't go into the bathroom and be like, oh my gosh, the 5 people didn't want my coffee. Like, I must be a terrible person. And I just was so pushy and like, oh my gosh. She's just like, great, I don't care. If you want coffee, you do. If you don't, you don't. 20 minutes later, she comes back. Anybody want coffee? And the first 5 are like, no, I'm good. And the second 5 are like, yep, now I need it. You can't imagine how many people that at first have told me, no, I don't think I need that. A year in, 2 years in, 4 years in, have come to me and been like, all right, I've been watching you. Clearly this is better than I thought it was. Let's do it. I'm ready now. So that's just a little metaphor for you. So I just share what this is doing for me. If people want what I have, they got to do what I do, both gut health wise and financially, and both have revolutionized my life. So I would love to help you host one of these, as would your sponsor, so that we can make sure that you never have to pay for these products again. And then some. Who knows? Okay? Thanks for joining us, and we will talk to you all soon.
Hey, Kelly. Debbie's waving her finger. Let me see if I can unmute her. Just one second.
Oh my gosh, the wheel of fun.
Yes, the wheel.
Oh my word, I almost left the meeting without giving away the products. Okay, so if you're on this call, you're on the wheel of fun, and you're going to earn a bag of active.
Are we ready?
Look at all those people.
Look at all those names.
Kelly, you might want to put a plug in for the convention too, and about the new products that you can only get if you're a part of convention.
That's true.
An idea.
Okay, let's give this away and then I will.
Okay.
I wonder why it's not doing its sound. Is that you?
No.
Oh.
You didn't hear it?
No, I didn't hear it.
But
that's not me. There's somebody else who.
Is there another Debbie on the call?
There is. Let me unmute them. Hang on one second. They can't tell us a thing right now.
Awesome. Well, okay.
Sorry.
Debbie Leaquire is on.
Oh, Debbie Leaquire, yay!
It's this person. Nope. No, well, maybe you are unmuted.
She unmuted.
Yep.
She unmuted. Debbie?
Yep, you are.
Message me, girl, and I will get that to you, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so just a quick note. There is going to be, the Plexus convention was supposed to be in Nashville, and it it got canceled in person, but it will be happening virtually. So for $29, you can attend convention. And the reason that you might want to do it, even if you're brand new, it's for one, it will give you a broad, like when I went to my first Plexus convention, which it literally cracked me up that I was at a convention like this. Like I was like, I'm in an alternate universe right now. But it was so fun. It was so fun. And that's like one of the unexpected, I'm going to get on a soapbox again. And if you need to get off the call, go ahead. But I got to tell you this. One of the unexpected benefits of doing this as a business is at a time in my life, my kids are almost all grown, that my circle should be contracting. It has exploded with quality human beings that are positive. We encourage each other. We pray for each other. We get better at who we are with each other. And that's just been the best part of like such the unexpected blessing. But anyway, back to convention. You can attend it virtually this year for $29. And the reason you might want to consider it is because they will be announcing a new product. And I don't know what it is yet. I will know before you because of my rank in the company, but I don't know what it is yet. And the people that are registered for the convention get access to it first. So, and also you will learn more about the company, the culture. It's just the best culture I've ever found. If you're a God person, then this company is for you. And I'm not saying that they're officially like a Christian company, but a lot of people that are on the stage talking, they talk a lot about Jesus, okay? So I love this company. They're so full of integrity. When COVID happened, the CEO of the company said he was donating the rest of his salary for the year to the employees at the corporate offices. Who does that? Plexus does. My association with them has been nothing short of a joy. And they send me gifts all the time. I just got a gift today. So anyway, so that's that. So if you want the link for that, message me and I can send it to you, or we can put it on the Fab Fit and Free page. And John Maxwell will be speaking. Who else will be speaking? John Maxwell.
Isn't Susie Orm?
Susie Orman is speaking, who's a
Yeah.
financial expert. How long is the convention? It's going to be 3 days. Like it starts Friday night, right?
I think it's just Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. So Friday night and then all day Saturday. So you'll hear from John Maxwell. You'll hear from Susie Orman. You'll hear from, I thought Mel Robbins too, right?
I think so, yeah.
Mel Robbins.
I saw
Yeah, I
Mel
think
Robbins on
If
there.
you've
Yes.
never heard Mel Robbins, she's amazing. I love her and I love every one of her books. And they do an awesome job hosting Zooms. Yes, they do, Megan. They totally do. So the dates will be June 19th and 20th.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can go on I don't know if you can go on the Plexus website and get that link, or I'll try to find it. And if you want it, message me. Okay, we've gone 10 minutes over, and that I'm a stickler for time, so I apologize. And let me know if you want to do one of these, or let your sponsor know. And I just encourage you to go for it. Just go for it. I don't think you'll regret it, because I sure haven't. Okay, have a great night, and we'll see you soon.